Hi guys, got another build for you here for SWTOR, sticking obviously with the 1.7 updates. This one is a leveling or PvE build, and the class that we're going to go through is the Sith Inquisitor, and the advanced class is Sorcerer. Now, some of these, few comments on the other videos and that, really a lot of these builds don't really need updating with the 1.7 patch, not strictly need updating. So if you're still doing well with them, I will, if I do, when I'm making these videos, if I feel that there's any huge changes in the class and the way it's working and the abilities you get and so on, I will say. But as a rule, I just thought I'd mix things up a bit, and these will give you a different, you know, the leveling builds or the PvP builds, they may differ from the 1.6 ones just because there's a few different arrangements you can do and still get a good leveling build, or you can get a hybrid build, or you know, so there's so many different so many different builds you can actually do. And to be honest, these builds you should use as a base to build your, as you're playing the game. You might not play the game exactly like me. You might prefer, as you're leveling, you might actually prefer more of a healing build, you know, and go more healing, and just sort of, if you're leveling a lot in groups, you might go for a healing build so you can stand back and heal, and you might get through the game like that. So it does depend on how you play, but as a rule, I'm basing these builds on solo play pretty much. I mean, I know there's some parts that you can't solo, but pretty much they're solo builds, and I'll go through it and give you rotations as I normally do. This one is going to be a pretty much corruption tree leveling build for the Sith Inquisitor Sorcerer. At level 10 you want to stick 3 points on Seeping Darkness, then stick 2 on Haunting Presence, then move over here, 2 points on Dark Mending. Then you want to move up and you just want to put 1 point on Empty Body, then put 2 on Force Suffusion. Then you want to move up, you want to put 2 points on Officious or Officious Currents, I think that's how you say it. After that you want to move across here, pick up Resurgence, and then stick 2 points on Force Bending. After that, 2 points on Reconstruct, and pick up Sith Purity. After that, you want to move back across here and stick 2 points on Dark Resilience. Okay, and then moving up, you want to pick up Innovate, then stick 2 points on Life Surge. Then you want to move back down here and put all 3 points on Lucidity. And then quite straightforward from here, you're going to stick 3 points on Penetrating Darkness, you're going to put 2 points on Force Surge, then you're going to pick up Revivification. I think that's how you say it at the top there. Okay, so it's 32 points in Corruption. Now we're going to move right across to the Madness tree, and we're only going to pick one skill out of that. You just got to put 2 points on Will of the Sith. And then the Lightning tree, a few choice skills. You want to go for 3 points on Electric Induction. You want to go for 2 points on Reserves, and 2 points on Lightning Barrier. Okay, so there you have it. Just move that out of your way. You'll be level 50, Sith Inquisitor Sorcerer. For some information on how to use this build, as a rule, or as a rotation, you've got a good one to get started is Static Barrier, Resurgence, Consumption with Force Surge, Resurgence, and Dark Infusion. And there's a few things. Basically, you can use Resurgence a lot because it activates Force Bending, and you can use Consumption with Force Surge to maximise your Force regen. For a multiple target rotation, you can use Revivification, which is that final skill that we picked up if you've got 3 or more targets. And you could pretty much use the same rotation as the single target with this build. And you can also use Recklessness on every single cooldown, because it gives you an increased critical chance to your primary abilities. And survivability, you've got skills, you've got Unbreakable Will, Cloud Mind, and Unnatural Preservation. So give that a go, let me know what you think. Don't, as I say, again, don't worry about if you want to use the 1.6 builds, if you're using them and they're working for you. Unless I say otherwise, or unless I think otherwise, I don't think there's any real reason to change your build straight away. If you want to try something different, give it a go and let me know how it works for you. Okay, cheers guys.